Nobody is as single as a married narcissist. A single married narcissist. Doesn't that sound weird? Well, yes, but to us. To a narcissist, that is the best case scenario. It is what they want. It is the ideal situation for them because marriage gives them a license, or at least that is how they see marriage, the license to cheat on their partner without being held accountable. Marriage gives them a license to hold you hostage and make it really difficult for you to leave. Marriage is a license for them to do things that are beyond unacceptable and have no one doubt their intentions. On the outside, it looks like they're married to you, they're loyal to you, they're a great husband, they're a great wife, because that is the image they portray. But in reality, they are the worst. They are the worst that you will ever experience throughout your life. Let's talk more about this in today's episode. Hi, I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. Today we're going to talk about a single married narcissist, how a narcissist acts in a marriage and how that impacts you as their victim. If that has been your experience, if that is what you have been through, please let me know what your experience has been like by dropping your answers in comments below. By doing so, you will help other people feel validated, and they will be able to make sense of whatever the situation they may be stuck in. Having that said, let's proceed further. Let me put it as it is. Loyalty means nothing to a narcissist because they do not believe in it. They do not believe in creating bonds. They do not believe in relationships in general. They believe in situationships that serve them and their needs. If someone has such a mentality, can you imagine the things they will do? Can you imagine the limits they will cross and how they will violate the other person? Yes, I think you can, and they do every single thing any married person shouldn't do. For example, they have their dating profiles quite intact on these dating websites. No status changed whatsoever, nothing. They're still looking for a partner. They're still finding someone to be with. And they portray this image to the world that they're all alone, they're on their own, and they have no ties with anyone. It doesn't matter for how many years they have been in this marriage. What matters is that they think they are single. They believe it. If you were to catch them red-handed and ask them, like, what the fuck is this? What is this? What are you doing? Like, you're married to me. We have children together. What is this all about? How come you're acting single this way? To your surprise, they will justify it on the basis of how you treat them, how insignificant you are, how flawed you are, how you failed to be the partner they wanted to see in you. It will be all blamed on you. Every single problem is because of who you are, because of what you have done, because of how you have treated them. They are the eternal victim of their own doings and other people's doings, but will never take a step back and ask, what the hell am I doing? How wrong is that? And why would they take a step back and ask such a question when they do not have a working moral compass? When their conscience is dead? I believe so. I believe that these people do not have a conscience. Why else would they not care about being loyal? Where is that voice that keeps a person on track? They say trauma survivors have that inner voice, that inner critic, like a really strong inner critic, a voice that keeps ridiculing them for not doing the right thing. If narcissists are trauma survivors, where is that voice? Why are you not being ridiculed by that part which every single trauma survivor has? I cannot understand that. I cannot process the fact that it is just trauma. They are not able to attach with someone. No. Even if that is the case, they know right from wrong. They know that by doing this, they are hurting the person. If you were to know, if you were to find out, you will be shattered. It is enough for someone to know, just on the cognitive level, that no, I must not do this because that is going to damage the other person that I'm associated with. Still, after that much awareness, they choose to do what serves them because it is, after all about their needs. I bet if you were single, like really single, you wouldn't be as single as a narcissist. What does that mean? That means when they are with you, they are married to you, and they are acting single, they sleep with so many people at once. They lie to so many people. They have these secondary sources of supply who do not know they are married to you, and they never bother to tell them the truth. You just know about them because you somehow find out from a third party. Something happens and you get to know about their presence in their life. But the narcissist never tells you the truth. He or she doesn't leave you, but at the same time doesn't stop acting single. Why is that? As I said earlier, because you are a premium source of supply. You are providing them something that they cannot get from the other sources of supply. Now, how does that impact you as the victim of all of this? You feel like you are married to yourself. There is no partner whatsoever. There is no relationship. There is no friendship. There is no partnership. There is no one to be connected with. You are on your own. You are taking care of your children. You are taking care of yourself. You are the one who does everything. They are just taking and taking and taking. They are on the receiver's end, but never become the giver. There is no reciprocity. You feel so lonely because you feel like you never got married, and that feeling is the true feedback that you need. You never got married to anyone. A bond was created, but this bond was just legal. The bond was for the world. For you at the personal level, nothing happened, nothing changed. You entered an agreement, and as per this agreement, you are obliged. You're supposed to be a certain way, do certain things, but in reality, there is zero emotional connection whatsoever in this marriage. The soul of this marriage left it the time it was created. In fact, there was no soul in it at the first place. The other thing that you experience as a survivor is that you become a single mom or a single dad after you have been divorced or something tragic happens and you lose your partner. But here, your partner is there for the sake of it, but in reality, you're already single. You're a single parent. If something is holding you back, you need to know this. The emotional divorce has happened a long time ago. There is nothing to save. There is no one to change. There is no one to connect with. There is no one to reconcile things with. There is no one to go therapy to. There is no one to go to therapy with. That doesn't work. Couples therapy works for couples. There is no couple. It's always been you and you only, for yourself and for your children. This person was out of the marriage and they are proving it to you by acting in ways a married person wouldn't act. So in a nutshell, a narcissistic person acts like a single man or a woman even when they're married because that serves their needs, and they do not believe in the institution of marriage, which is a different topic in itself. But they do not believe in any connection that you think they have with you or you have with them. If you think there is a connection, it's only from your side. They do not feel obligated. They do not believe in loyalty. They do not value your presence in their life. You are just a means to an end. That's it. That was it for today's episode. I hope you found it insightful. If you did, please let me know in the comments and drop a like. Make sure to share this video, this episode with other people. I'll talk with you in the next one. Until then, let the healing begin.